Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. It is a proven truth that XRP is not considered a security. As soon as XRP received its legal clarity, I noticed a curious trend: the volume of disputes and drama on Twitter skyrocketed. Today, we'll be going deep into this phenomena. To ensure that you never miss out on any of Coin Lady daily XRP news updates, we recommend that you press the subscribe button and enable notifications. It's thrilling to watch XRP, which was recently deemed not a security, grow in popularity around the world. Nonetheless, we will be addressing this potentially explosive scenario today because of these maximalists. As a side note, guys, be aware frauds on Twitter are multiplying fast since XRP acquired legal clarity and experienced a jump in its value, so take heed. Even Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse felt obligated to post about it in the midst of all this commotion. After seeing Jeremy's video analysis of the court judgment, you should be careful of these lurking sharks trying to steal your XRP. I'm convinced that Judge Torres did the right thing for us. The SEC's ability to appeal her finding was severely hampered by her decision. The judge's ruling in favor of Coinbase only strengthens the industry's position, so the SEC must be in a panic. But the query stays. Why is it that XRP is still met with such hostility? Today is the day we talk about it. What's more, according to just released reports, U.S. Congressman Gary Gensler has demanded not one but two separate independent probes into the SEC. This action appears to be the final countdown to Gensler's demise. Given that opening an investigation of a government agency is unprecedented, his departure is understandable. As a result, many anomalies may become public knowledge. Isn't it remarkable how BG 123's prophecies about justices unfolding in 2023 have come true? Coinbase's success is inevitable, and with it comes legal certainty for XRP. There have been calls for the SEC to be investigated and for Gensler to be fired. Indeed, now is a very interesting time. With XRP's newfound status as an asset unrelated to securities, Ripple, if you're listening, the timing is right for a public remark. Let's review what happened on Watch a Guru, Us Judge Rules this week. XRP is not a security. The week's most noteworthy events and developments. We see the drop in inflation to 3% as cause for optimism in the stock market. This month, the European Union will debut the first Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF, authorized by the former Securities and Exchange Commission. The widespread disinformation on Twitter is likely to blame for the widespread pessimism after the chairman endorsed the adoption of a spot Bitcoin ETF. Let's try to make our way through this comical minefield. After Ripple's success and the XRP verdict, CEO Brad Garland's tweet caused a commotion. Gasparini reported a drop in value, attributing it to the judge's finding that $700 million in XRP sales were illegal. However, it is important to emphasize that these were sales to institutions, not individual consumers. Guys, you know what? When people write off XRP, I feel a strange kind of satisfaction. This shows that XRP is gaining a lot of steam. XRP has the ability to convert any amount of negative into constructive energy. Can't you see? Charles tweeted back that the focus is now on the possible settlement amount Ripple might have to pay due to the SEC case, and that he never requested an interview. In response, Brad Garlinghouse had a sharp retort, inviting him into the studio to discuss facts and pointing out how any attempts to paint this as a split victory are pathetic. Coinbase, like many other companies, is preparing for the possibility of legal repercussions, and Brad's bold stance sends a clear statement to XRP's detractors and the SEC. This issue was never about fines or penalties, rather, it was about proving the non-security status of XRP, and that's for the court to decide, not the SEC. And in that odd twist we prevailed. Charles seems to have flipped against XRP in the last hour, focused on irrelevant details, and he continues to attack XRP, wondering if Brad will sell XRP to pay the fine. It's hard to say for sure, but it appears the tides are turning in favor of XRP. The XRP community has stayed strong and consistent in our belief that XRP is not a security, and we've been vindicated. Perhaps Bitcoin maximalists are feeling threatened because, as we've been saying, the time for Bitcoin is waning, and they know it's Charles in league with Jay Clayton. Although Clayton's ties to China and his role in blocking Ripple's IPO in the US mean that not everyone agrees with him, their arguments don't hold water. Arguments have been made that in his MIT class, Gensler has been giving an inaccurate account of the history of Ethereum ICO. Is it a matter of pride or cash? Perhaps in order to save their employment, they have been instructed to continue to speak out against Ripple and XRP. Details are sketchy at best, but new information from the Truth Labs indicates that the CCP spent time and money on a theory before ICO. Despite Gensler's teachings, in the coming world of decentralized ledgers, Big Brother is constantly monitoring, and all connections, even those to China, will be exposed. In the grand scheme of things, I share your optimism that Bitcoin will once again experience meteoric growth. Let's take a look at the former head of the CFTC now. Many persons, including the former CFTC head, may have misread the finding, according to his interpretation of the Rippling decision. Despite Ripple's arguments that the lack of post-sale responsibilities made the contracts not investment agreements, the judge did not rule on this issue. The judge ruled that they were contracts for investments. BC Backer is correct to point out the misconception that many investors have lopsided portfolios due to their heavy holdings in Bitcoin and Ethereum, or their regret at not investing in XRP before its recent price increase. A Bitcoin maximalist is a supporter of crypto who places a high value on Bitcoin as an investment and medium of exchange. To his dismay, he found that some Bitcoin maximalists had a weak response to Ripple and XRP's win, focusing instead on the price of Bitcoin rather than the cryptocurrency's core objective. We must now admit that we likewise hope that XRP will continue to increase in value. We're not only in it for the technology, we're in it for the money, too. It's sad to see Bitcoin maximalists attacking Ripple and XRP. There is a move to downplay Ripple and XRP is win as if it were part of the Bitcoin a theory and marketing campaign, rather than rejoicing with us. Intriguingly, many of these skeptics appear to have ties to China. The animosity may stem from issues of ego money, portfolio imbalances, or perhaps directives from above. Whatever the case may be, it is clear that these naysayers do not want XRP. If you want to be successful, keep in mind the specifics of the case in which the SEC characterized XRP as a security. The court found that it is not, therefore any dissenting opinions are moot. Even Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has said that only Bitcoin and XRP have been formally cleared in the US. Most buyers of XRP on exchanges didn't invest in Ripple, but he owns both and has no enmity towards Bitcoin. Keep in mind that we are not a licensed financial counselor, however the fact that many people bought XRP without knowing about Ripple strongly suggests that it is not a security. This channel's uploads are solely for amusement purposes. Leave a comment and let us know what you think. Let's talk, by the way. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Please hit that like button and then that subscribe button down there. Please enable push notifications. See you later, bye.